All right, I go to Jefferson Lab. Jefferson Lab, right? Open it. Then I'm gonna pick Virginia State Standard. There we go. Then I'm gonna go to Algebra 1, click. Then I'm gonna go to any questions, then say Mr. Surfing. Mr. Surfing. But I'm not gonna click on I'm ready, let's start. I'm gonna go for the second option, select additional options. This one is gonna be only for inequalities. Then I go here, next options screen, click. And then I'm gonna pick, all years is fine. Next option screen. And then there are three main topics: equations and inequalities. This one is what I'm gonna pick. Expressions and operation, Miss Lake already did this one. And for Thursday, I'm gonna do functions and statistics, okay? So let's go equations and inequalities. Next option screen. All right, inequalities. They say 1/4 of x plus 1 greater than 15 half. Then x is, and the answers are in function of, or in terms of x. X greater than 28, x greater than 26, x greater than 29, x greater than 13 over 2. Well, I did the calculations here, and this is what I got. So 1/4 of x plus 1 greater than 15 and half. We need to isolate x. X is in the left side. Which one I move first? The one who is adding or the 1/4 who is multiplying? We move first the one that is adding. So go like a -1. So in the left side, 1/4 of x greater than 15 half minus 1. Now, this 4 in the left side is dividing x. Go to multiply in the other side, in the right side. It's going to multiply the 15 and the 1. So it's going to be left only 1x greater than 4 times 15 over 2 minus 4 times 1. 4 times 15 is 60 over 2, and 4 times 1 is going to be 4. So x at the end is going to be greater than 30 minus 4, and x is going to be greater than 26. Do we have this answer? Yes, x is greater than 26. All right, A less than B. Which of the following statements cannot be true? We have F, G, H, and J. AC less than the BC. G say negative A less than negative B. And H say A plus C less than B plus C. And J say A minus C less than B minus C. Well, we have to evaluate one by one with numbers. It's the best way. So I'm gonna imagine that A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 3, because they say at the beginning that A is less than B, right? Now let's go one by one. F, AC less than BC. If A is 1 and B is 3, let's go say C and C is the same number, so let's go say it's 2. 1 times 2 is 2, and 3 times 2 is 6. Is 2 less than 6? Yes, it's true. But we are not looking at the one that is true. We are looking at the one that it cannot be true. Let's go with the second one. They say negative A less than negative B. Well, we know A is 1, so it's going to be negative 1. And less than negative 3. That is not true. This is the answer. Why? Because the negative number most approach to 0 is bigger. So if we are going to say here the negative 1 is less than negative 3, it's not true. Negative 3 is less than negative 1 because negative 3 is farther than from 0. Okay, so this is the reason. All right, which graph best represents the following inequality? We have 4. We have F, G, we have H, and we have J. Well, it's very simple. I go to decimals, and I'm going to write down this one: y less than or equal negative 1/3 of x plus 2. Here, I do that, right? Negative 1/3 of x plus 2. And I can see the shade is going down from the y-axis in 2. The interception is in 2. And the intercept in x is going to be in 6, in 2 and 6. So let's go check here. The intercept here is going to be in 2 and 6. And the shade is down. I believe this is going to be the answer. Here is 2 and 6, but the shade is up, so it's not working. Now this one is positive as slope, and we don't have positive slope. We have negative slope. Can you see it? Negative 1/3 of x. Negative slope go from the left to the right down. So it could be this one, it could be this one. I'm gonna pick this one. Let's go check my last answer, and it's correct. Okay, which set of constraint produce the shade visible region? So I go here and I can see this shade. Well, we have 4 options with 4 or 3 inequalities that you need to put in Desmos and check which one is gonna do the same kind of shade here. With interception in 6, interception here in 6 as well. I mean, all the characteristics. And the only one is gonna be this one. I'm gonna reduce the size of this one. Is this one. One of the answers have this one, and the shade is perfectly, look. It goes here in 6, here in 6. All right, and this is the shade. Shade over shades in Desmos means this is the answer. Shade over shades. Just compare. You put it with patience in Desmos and get the answer, okay? Inequalities. Negative 2x plus 6 less than x minus 6. And we have 2 options. The option is f, x greater than negative 4. G is x less than 4. H is x less than negative 4. And J is x greater than 4. All right, I did it on paper, so this is it. Okay, now, which one is bigger in the left side, in the right side, the negative 2x or the x? Well, it's bigger in the right side, x. So I moved the smaller one to the right side, negative 2x. And it's gonna be 2x plus x. The minus 6 was already there, and it's left in the left side, the plus 6. Now this minus 6 here, I'm gonna move it to the other side because I already have x's in the right side. So this minus 6, go here as a plus 6. So 6 plus 6 is gonna be 12. And 2x plus x is gonna be 3x. So we have 12 in the left side, less than 3x in the right side. Now this 3 is multiplying x and it's positive. So go to divide to the other side, and I respect the direction of the symbol because it's positive. If it's negative, I had to flip it, right? But it's positive, so it's still same. 12 divided by 3 is gonna be 4. 4 less than x. Or if you realize x, where is, how can I do this? Let me see. I try to figure it out. Oh, here it is. X have the 2 points of the symbol, so when I move x to the left side, have to still having the 2 points of the symbol in order to be right. So x less than 4. Do we have this one? I mean, x greater than 4. Is gonna be this one. So let's go to it. No, x greater than 4 is gonna be this one. Yeah. My final answer, and it's correct. Inequalities. What is the solution to 8 minus 2x greater than or equal negative 4? We have 4 options there, and let's go check my paper. All right, so it's x in the left side, but it's no x in the right side. So I'm gonna keep the x in the left side, okay? So that means I have to move the number that I am adding or subtracting x, and in this case it's plus 8, and go to the other side, to the right side, like a minus 8. Now, this negative 2x x is left in the left side. And negative 4 minus 8 is gonna be negative 12. Now this number, negative 2, is multiplying x, had to go to divide to the other side. But because it's negative, when I move it, I had to flip the symbol. Can you see it? I flipped the symbol. So it's gonna be negative 12 over negative 2. Negative and negative is gonna be positive, and 12 divided by 2 is gonna be 6. So x less than or equal 6. X less than or equal 6. So let me go there and pick this one. It's my final answer. Yes, correct. All right, what is the solution to the following inequalities? X factor of x plus 1, close parentheses, greater than or equal 7. Well, I did it on paper. Okay, there is here. So I have a distributive. So 6 times x is 6x plus, and plus is going to be plus. 6 times 1 is going to be 6, greater than or equal 7. Now, x is in the left side. So I have to move the rest of the numbers to the right side. Which one I move first? The number that I'm adding or subtracting, or the one that I'm multiplying or dividing? Adding. So this plus 6 go to the other side like a minus 6. So 6x greater than or equal 7 minus 6. That means greater or equal 1. Now this 6 is multiplying x. It's positive. Go to divide in the other side, and I keep the same direction of the symbol because it's positive. So x is greater than or equal 1/6. Do we have this one? Yes, it's gonna be this one, G. So let's go here in G. That's my final answer. Correct. What is the solution to the inequality shown below? Negative 2x plus 3 greater than 7. I wrote it down on paper. There it is. Okay, which one I move? Well, x is in the left side. Let's go move the numbers to the other side, to the right side. We move first the plus 3. It's going to be minus 3. So 7 minus 3 is going to be 4. And here is going to be negative 2x. This negative 2 is multiplying x. Go to divide in the other side, but because it's negative, I flip the symbol. So it's going to be 4 divided negative 2. And 4 divided by negative 2 is going to be negative 2. So x less than negative 2. X less than negative 2 is this one. All right, which graph shows a solution to the following system? And we have 3 inequalities there. 2y minus x greater than 0, x plus 4y less than or greater than 12, y less than x plus 2. Oh, I'm gonna set this stuff in Desmos. And this is my graph. I put it there, look at this, and look what is the result. Shade over shades are the answers. So this is not the answer, this is not the answer, this is not the answer, not the answer, not the answer. Shade over shade. There is the line, there is this one with dots line, and then is this one. So this one is the answer. But this one here, this line is dot line. So dot line, and here is straight line and a straight line. Which one here have that? Let me check. This one is not. We will have a second shade here. And This one have a second shade here, and it is not. It's shade over shade. This one have a straight line here, and here is dot line there. Can you see? No, so this is not. And the last one is gonna be, I guess, have dot line here, good. Have a straight line here, good. And a straight line here. This is what I have here. So the answer is J. J. Is my final answer? Yes, sir. Is correct.